Miss Ray!
Look, I'm trying to do a brilliant puppet show.
So what am I supposed to do?
You did this to me twice. You've done this to me too many times. Well, it's different.
So, what are you going to do about it?
This woman is worse than Miss Piggy. Wouldn't you agree?
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, boys and girls and more. A great puppet show!
A lot of times you wonder if you see a puppet in the same shot as a puppeteer. They're, like I've seen a lot of puppets on Terror Theater monster movies. Yeah. I'm not a ventriloquist. I don't try to hide the fact my voices. The truth of the matter is that these puppets are very interesting to look at, and what you even notice is what these characters are doing. Yep, look at that. And it's all cheating because he's looking at the camera. He's not even looking at what I'm doing, and just I don't look at him because we do the stuff in the single. And now it's time for everybody's favorite reunion show, Here Is Your Life. And here's your Life host, Mark Zero.
Thank you, everybody. Yes, and welcome to Here Is Your Life. Tonight we are going to celebrate the life of someone you all know and love, a loaf of bread.
Ta-da!
Loaf of bread should be here any minute. She thinks we ordered her because we really wanted bread for a club sandwich, but we are really going to do her life.
Ding dong!
Heart, and maybe her now. Come in.
I'm here to deliver a loaf of bread, and wait a minute, is this Here Your Life? Am I on TV? I'm on.
Quiet, please, out.
Oh.
All right, now here we go. Excuse me, loaf of bread.
Yes? How many slices do you want?
I don't want any slices. All I want to say is, loaf of bread, here is your life.
No kidding? I don't believe it. Aren't you hungry?
No, I'm not. We brought you here so that we could celebrate your wonderful life. And what a wonderful life it was. Now let's meet some of the important people and things in your life who help make you the way you are. Listen to this voice.
I remember you, loaf of bread.
Here's just a recipe in my cookbook.
Oh no, you don't mean...
Yes, I do. All the way from the bakery down the street, Betsy the baker.
Okay.
Here we are. Oh, Betsy, I'm so glad to see you. Hi there, Loaf. I'm so glad to see you, too.
Tell us, Betsy, what was loaf of bread like way back then?
Just keep to yourself, boy. It was an adorable little recipe.
Oh, yes, indeed, she was. Now, Betsy, stand back as we listen to these voices from Loaf of Bread's past.
Oh, it's bread.
Moo!
I ground the wheat into flour.
Oh, no. You don't mean...
Yes, I do. It's Clover Cow and Farmer Fuller.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you, too.
We are too. We are too. Oh, yeah.
Yes, of course. Now tell us, how did you make Loaf of Bread the bread she is today?
Well, I gave some milk. And I grew wheat. I grounded the bottom for the dough.
But it takes more than that to make a loaf of bread. Do you recognize these voices?
A loaf of bread without me, your dough wouldn't rise.
You needed me to make the dough also.
I don't believe it. You still love me.
Yes, I do. It's Yolanda Yeast and Randy Raincloud.
Ta-da!
Oh, Yolanda and Randy, I'm so glad to see the both of you.
happy to see you too.
Now tell us, you two, how did you help to make loaf of bread the bread she is today?
I helped make the dough rise.
I made the dough stick together with my water.
That's right. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you.
Isn't that wonderful, audience?
Yay!
Yes, loaf of bread, you were baked by Betsy the baker, and then you sat on the baker's shelf, and you were happy with all the other loaves of bread. Especially when I called Betsy the baker
Hey.
and ordered a loaf of bread for this show. So now, instead of being used for sandwiches, you are going to have a great party with all of your friends here in our studio.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm so glad to have all my friends back in my life.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Tune in again next time for another exciting episode of Here Is Your Life. This is Morg Zero saying so long for now.
Alright, cut. Melvin, now in time for the Emmy Awards. What was I supposed to say?
Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor for me to be here as the host and hostess of the Emmy Awards.
Actually, we're supposed to be reading the rules.
Actually, we're supposed to be reading the rules.
You are putting me on.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
No.
Boring.
No, it's move them off stage. You say, come on, we have to go.
Come on, we have to go now.
No.
Well, we're finished.
I don't really enjoy that close up. That's it. Cut him.
What am I supposed to move?
Just try to get them off stage. Try to get her out.
Oh! What am I supposed to tell her?
Come on, move. Out.
Move it!
We're the whole thing.
They just move the fat.
Move the fat!
Move back.
Oh! Of course, you know, this means war.
Alright, good.
Hey, you. I'm talking to you. Have you seen Sinsardi? He's a little guy with bushy hair, wearing a black hat. Have you seen him? I don't know what he is. He's A-well, he's A-okay, he's not a vegetable, and he's not a mineral. So that's 2 down. He must be an animal. He's furry and kind of brownish, not dark brownish, light brownish. You know, kind of tan. Kind of the same color that coffee is. When you leave it sitting in a pot all day with the heat turned off, then heat it up in the microwave, and then put it in the milk. It's not a yellowy tan, it's more of grayish tan.
I prefer to be thought of as beige.
Oh my gosh.
Gesundheit.
You surprised me.
Is it your birthday?
No, it's not my birthday.
Most people like surprises on their birthdays.
Sinsardi, I've been looking all over for you. You have to help me start my show.
You mean that really ridiculous travesty against one of the greatest authors in the English language ever produced?
No, I mean my one puppet work in progress. Sonata in Shakespeare.
That's what I said. It's ridiculous.
No, it isn't. It's delightful. It's smashing. It's genius. It's me. It's me, Morg Zero. Interpreting the unparalleled poetry and the dramatic excellence of William Shakespeare. Tragedy, comedy, suspense, romance, thrills of a lifetime. It's sorry. Now where did he
Go.
go?
I'm right here.
Oh my gosh.
Bless you. You really ought to see a doctor about that cold.
Where were you?
I was bored, so I decided to go get a snack.
Sensei!
I'm an orange, because vitamin C will clear your cold right off.
You have to help me do my Shakespeare show.
Are you sure it's the flu? No, it could be a high-grade fever.
I'm gonna go
You
get.
sound like you're delirious.
I'm gonna go get into costume. You introduce me.
Capiche.
Capiche.
Bless you. Definitely a bad cold you got there. I am a creature of principle. On one hand, if I let him do the show, he'll make a fool of himself. On the other hand, if I don't let him do it, make a fool of himself, he'll only ever work. Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, farmers, qualities, and lawyers, in respect to our pure Asian and America, we proudly present the unique voice show and his Sonata in Shakespeare. Greetings, Liberace.
Quiet! I'm supposed to look Elizabeth.
Who's a tailor, maybe, but she ain't customizes better than you do.
Oh, that is two. Two solid flesh. Two solid flesh would melt and resolve itself into a dew.
A what?
A dew. A dew.
A what?
A dew. A dew.
God bless you. I told you that cold's getting out of control.
No. You know what a dew. The wet, sticky stuff you find on the grass early in the morning.
What, you haven't done? I don't smell anything.
Those dew jokes are older than the life jackets on Noah's Ark.
I like to stick with the classic.
Can I please continue with my masterpiece?
I don't know, can you?
Where was...
Something about dew.
Oh, yeah? Thaw and resolve itself into a dew.
Bless you.
Stop it!
I'm calling a doctor.
How weary, stale, flat, unprofitable seem to me all the uses of this world. Fie on it, all fie. 'Tis an unweed burden that goes to seed.
There he is. He keeps sneezing and clearing his throat. How about that, boy? Then better piss you off at that column.
I'm in the middle of my masterpiece.
See that? Illusion the grandeur. I told you it was delirious. You must be running a fever. I think I better examine you right away, Clark.
I am not sick!
Open wide and say, Mark.
I do not have a cold.
Very interesting. What do you see, doctor? It's not as red and swollen.
Red and swollen?
Red and swollen. Definitely a sore throat. Your face now is hot and sweaty.
I'm sweaty. I don't know what you're talking about. You're crazy.
Hot and sweaty. Definitely a fever.
I'm fine. It's not me that's got the problem. It's you. It's you. It's you. It's you.
Look you. It isn't sneezing. Definitely a nasal controls congestion problem. You say you can start these lines, John Paul.
I told you, doctor, I'm not sick. I feel fine. In fact, I never felt better.